Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator once again. Today, we're on the ground in Des Moines, and today we're going to be flying the real-life route that I will be taking on in about 2 weeks to Zagreb, Croatia. Should be a lot of fun. This is also the first time we're going to be traveling across the pond on the channel. So, should get pretty exciting. We have all the passengers boarded at this... Oop, I forgot to board them on fly-by-wire side, so we'll just quickly get them boarded. But on GSX's side, they've been boarded, so we'll actually just put real for them, because the bags still need to be loaded on, and we're still way ahead of schedule. We're not scheduled to depart until like 11 o'clock. So we're all good there. We programmed our flight. It's going to be 3 legs. We're going to be flying from Des Moines to Detroit, Detroit to not Minneapolis, Detroit to Amsterdam, and then Amsterdam to Zagreb, Croatia. We're going to be flying with Delta Airlines and KLM, though aircraft will be different, but since I don't have the CRJ900 and don't know how to fly the Embraer 190, we're just left with the Airbus aircraft, but I did get all liveries required for the legs, so we should be good there. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okie dokie, so boarding has just been completed, so we'll go ahead, finish up some final numbers here. Performance, yep, there we go. Nope, we need to go to initialization, whoopsies. Do the ZFW, ZFWCG weights, and then do the V1, VR, and V2. Sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask.
Welcome aboard. Okay, so we'll go ahead, get this jetway going, and prepare for pushback and departure. Okay. There is no ATC on the ground in Des Moines, as per usual. So, we'll just get on out of here. We'll make our traffic callouts over in 122.8. Unicom, set that. And we'll be ready to go.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alright, let's go ahead, beacon. Arm them.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross.
Yes, ma'am. Should be getting ready for pushback here momentarily. How are we gonna push back on out of here really quick? Because we don't got much room to play. Let's see, we want the nose to the right and tail left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Hopefully they'll do good.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, we're all engines clear, starting at will, so clear of all obstacles, starting engine number 2. Alright, good. Parking brakes. Setting parking brakes.
For a good engine start.
We'll wait for our good engine start. Go ahead, start the clock while we're waiting. Good engine start, engine number 2. Confirm the good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
Good engine start, engine number 2 starting engine number 1.
Left is clear, right is clear.
All engines clear. Got the Des Moines skylight in the background with the principal building right there and its Microsoft scenery glory. Okay, good engine start, both engines. One moment. Right aileron. Left aileron. Up aileron. Forward aileron. Right aileron. Left. Sorry, aileron. Rudder. Left rudder. Or I guess right. There we go. Flight controls. Good and tested. Flaps 1 for departure. Go ahead, turn the taxi lights on. And we'll take Delta. Des Moines ground, Delta 2960, taxiing runway 13 via Delta. Des Moines traffic. Set engines to norm, turn off the APU bleeds, and get the anti-ices going. Now let's get the heck on out of here. Alright, we are coming up onto runway 13, takeoff. Logo lights, flight attendant seats for departure please. Des Moines traffic, Delta 2960 departing runway 13 to the east. Delta 2960, Des Moines traffic. Please. Nope, cabin. Check. Alright, let's get the heck on out of here. 40. Toga. Toga power set, airspeed alive. 8 knots, cross check. V1, rotate. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Turn direct ICUBs. Make that left turns. And to climb power. Flying this so far. Up to 37,000 feet. I do need to amend our final cruise altitude. Beautiful, beautiful sight of Des Moines off to our left. I know my Dur. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude on our first leg. Go ahead, turn off the fasten seatbelt sign.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude for flight. As we begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet and elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley cards shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you. From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Alright, we are starting our descent down into Detroit, starting at 23,000 feet on the, I believe it is the Rickety 2 arrival. So all should be well on that front. Yeah, and we are descending. Okay. My aircraft, my throttles. Continue.
1,000. 400. 400. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Two in reverse. A little firm. Just because we didn't keep speed too up. Alright. Reverse thrusters engaged, manual braking. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Detroit. Detroit traffic, Delta 2960 clear, runway 21 left, Detroit traffic. Flappers up, and we'll taxi to our gate. Taxi, turn on. go ahead and turn the probe heats off. Okay, coming into this gate right here. Okay. We're good about there. Parking brakes down, and we do have the APU bleed already going, so we'll go ahead to engine 2 off, engine 1 off. There's our stats. We'll get them to operate the jetways and unlock the door. But that's going to be leg 1 of 3. Next up, cross the pond. Though that won't be till about, I think, 5 or 6. I forget the times. But yeah, we'll go ahead, we'll get these passengers off, and we'll...
The boarding requested.
Get ready to go on our next leg. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're now on from leg 1 to leg 2, across the pond to Amsterdam. Currently getting the catering on board, also loading up a few passengers. Boarding process takes like a good solid 30 minutes, and we want to get out of here on our 7:15 departure time. So yeah, looks like the catering crew is just getting done now. So next we'll move on to cargo, and then we'll get ready for pushback.
Appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Alright, thank you, First Officer, for that safety briefing. Now we'll go ahead, we'll get the jetway on out of here, and we'll prepare for pushback and departure.
Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Alright, they're locking the gear. That's our cue to turn all of these on.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
We'll go ahead and lock them. And we'll set ignition mode to start. And we want nose left and our tail to the right.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All engines clear. Starting engine number 2 once we start moving. There we go.
You can follow along with the safety information card in your seatbelt pocket. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the flat metal edges of the buckle and pull on the strap tight. The release just lift the top flap of the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt back and lower tight across your lap. Use the seatbelt sign is off and have it visible to the crew at all times. Your life vest is in a pouch under your seat. If you stretch the through, tear open the pouch, lift the vest and put on your hat. Wrap the strap around your waist. Secure the buckle and pull the strap tight. As you exit the aircraft, place the by pulling down firmly on the red tab. Also going into the tubes on both sides. A locator light on the shoulder will turn on automatically in weather and remember never place your vest inside the aircraft. This Airbus A320 is 8 emergency exits, 2 doors in the front, 4 window exits over the wing, and 2 doors in the back. Each short sequences and evacuation flight that can be detached from the aircraft that use those.
Alrighty, we got a good engine start. Engine number 2 starting engine numero 1. Alright, let them know we had a good engine start. Pulling up the Detroit ground map now. Wait for them to unlock the gear. Hello? You can unlock the gear?
Unlocking gear.
There we go. Anyways, go ahead and start both engines. Engine mode set to norm. Run the clock. And we can turn you off. Get our
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Thank you, thank you. We'll wait for him to get out of our
Left is clear, right is clear.
sights. And then we'll get moving. One more thing though. Shouldn't take long. Need to input my speeds here. We have a 5-knot headwind today, so might have a little trouble getting up in the air, but I say only a little. This behemoth of an aircraft should be able to handle a 5-knot headwind. I just mean it's fully loaded down, so it's gonna take a little bit more to get it up in the air, but we should have enough. There's the ribbon, the pin. So we'll click start, not start, we'll take taxi light on that. Thank you very much, and we'll set flaps 1 for departure. Right aileron, left aileron, up aileron, down aileron, left rudder, right rudder. Flight control's good and tested, let's get the heck on out of here. Alright, quickly, we're going to go ahead, set auto brake max, then spoilers arm, and we'll check the cabin when we get closer to the runway. Alright, here we go. Flight attendants, seats for departure, please, and thank you. Metro traffic, Delta 2960, heavy departing runway 3, left, northward. Metro traffic. I said that weird. Anyways, taxi, takeoff, sorry, landing, strobe. All lights coming on. I would put constraint mode on. Okay. Start getting her up there. Bring her up to 40. Toga. Come on. Get her under control. There we go. Toga power is set. Airspeed alive. Aeronauts cross check. Pause, ready to climb, gear up. On the speed. Lever, climb. Nav key, standby, TARA.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Yes, please. Now we're going to go ahead and switch it over into autopilot now, just because it's a big aircraft and it'll stall easily, and when it's in autopilot it can handle its speeds a little bit better, so we'll just have it on autopilot for now. Okay. And we'll continue. Actually, what we can do now, we'll just clear ourselves all the way up to our cruising altitude, and we'll meet again at cruise.
Air Canada 772, radar on departure, right turn direct mobile, climb flight level 230.
Right turn direct mobile, climb 230, sorry, Air Canada 772.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As we begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet and elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley cards shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley when the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Alright, we have switched over to Toronto Center and we have reached our cruising altitude, so we'll quickly go ahead, turn off the fasten seatbelt sign, and we'll contact Toronto Center. Toronto Center, good morning. Delta 2960 Heavy at flight level 350 with you.
Delta 2960, Toronto Center, good morning, squawk it on.
Alright, squawk ident, Delta 2960. There we go. I idented. The 2960 Heavy re-idented. I think that's how you say it.
2960 Heavy, Toronto Center identified, thanks.
Alright, we're identified. Ooh. Okay. Now I guess we'll just continue our flight over to Amsterdam. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our halfway point. We got about 3 hours, 50 minutes till we arrive in Amsterdam. Cruising along here, 35,000 feet. Shanwick Radar Services did come on for a little while, but then logged off shortly after. Probably for the best, no one could understand him. Alright, yep. We're expected to arrive at 11:55 Zulu time. So got a full charge in my tablet, thank goodness. And we just keep on cruising through the night. Alright, just thought I'd check in real quick here. We got about I'm gonna say an hour and a half till we're in Amsterdam. Anyways, it's about 5:14 in the morning, so just thought I'd check in, let you see the sun make its first little peek over the horizon. Yep, in about an hour we shall be starting our descent. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has come. After 7 hours. It's time to start our final descent into Amsterdam, down to flight level 230. We did, in fact, input all of our performance. Tank low level. Oh, that's just gonna be like that now. Okay. If no fueling, fuel imbalance. We'll try cross-feeding. Seatbelts on. That's concerning. Bus tie pumps. Turn on. We'll turn on cross-feed.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for a ride.
We'll try cross-feeding, see if that... We'll see if that works. Next phase. Anyways, yep. We have input all of our performance information in here already. Which reminds me, I now gotta do 1007 on the QNH. And passengers have been notified. That is a little bit concerning, but we should be fine. And we'll just continue our descent. Ladies and gentlemen, I just found out something that's nerve-wracking. Okay, we have 40 minutes left. I think that's what that means. I might be wrong, but I believe that it says that we have 40 minutes left of fuel. And our flight time is 7 hours and 43 minutes. Granted, airtime is supposed to be 7 hours and 15 minutes, which would give us 30 minutes to taxi, looking at that now. And I mean, we are going to be... Okay, we should be fine. I don't know. Sorry, I just looked at my fuel a lot wrong. We should be fine, but yeah, that just nerve-wracked me because I saw that our block time was 7 hours 43 minutes, so I was like, oh, we're only going to have like 7 minutes to taxi. So, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Alright, currently we are squaring the base for runway 18 right. We have some traffic with us. There's a Ryanair. I don't know where his position is at the moment. I think we are first to land, 7.5 mile final. At 5 we'll reduce down to lower speeds. I think they're going to be landing, though, differently than us. We're going to be very out of the way, I believe, so should all work out. We have auto brakes low. Oh. Winds are being a little naughty today, but should be alright. There's that airplane. He might be landing runway 9er, or he's taking off or doing something. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, we'll go ahead. Lower speed down 140 knots. Skip full traffic, Delta 2960, 5 mile final, runway 18 right, reducing 140 knots, skip full traffic. Okay, he's like right over the runway on my radar. You can see that. Alright, we have reached that. My aircraft. My throttles.
Skip full traffic, Orange 61 Lima is crossing runway 18 center.
Okay, these 18's crossing 18 center. We're 18 right, we're good. Coming a little crab-legged here. Crab-legged. crab-legged. So try to rudder her.
1,000.
Give her some more power. Give her punch it, Chewy. Oh, 10 knot crosswind. Gotta love it.
Skipple traffic to go again 21 track miles on the ILS and a short now approach to the 2 meters and the Turkish on 18 center.
400.
Okay. We're good. We're good. Oh my gosh, this wind.
Amsterdam traffic, Ryanair 09 Mike Lima, climbing up Road 273, heading to Bravo Echo Romeo Gold.
Okay, we might land short. That's not good.
Indiego.
Nope, nope, I don't want you to take off on me like that. Okay. Alright, come on. Ah, this is such a botched landing.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Yep, gonna be a bounce. Firm. My gosh, what? Two reversers out. Manual braking, keep the speed up. Coming on the turn. There's nothing I can do when there's a 10 knot crosswind. I mean, you saw how, like, bad it was crabbing us. It was just bad. So that was very firm. Might have been a slight bounce there, but hey, we're on the ground. Wish I could have done better. But hey, it's whatever. We're on the ground safely. Go ahead, flaps up. Spoiler zone. Skip hold traffic. Altitude 260, clear for runway 18 right. Skip hold traffic. Okay, now go ahead. Master switch. Get all that going. Taxi. Take that taxi. All that. All those are now good.
All traffic, Turkish 1 Sierra Bravo, located runway 18 right, skip all traffic.
Found our gate right here. This looks like it should be able to...
All traffic, Turkish 1 Sierra Bravo crossing runway 18 center.
Had a fairly long taxi here in Amsterdam, but it's okay. I think we arrived at our gate 20 minutes early. I want to say our planned
all traffic, Turkish 1 Sierra Bravo, located runway 18 center.
Alright, go ahead. Quickly APU bleed on. Turn the taxi lights off. And shutting down engine number 2. Engine number 1. Operate jetways. We'll just do Swissport International, please. And we'll also turn off beacon, wing, and we'll unarm those emergency doors. Thankfully, we got here. No issues. Now we just have one more leg to Croatia. But one thing I just want to stop, and I don't know, because so I've been to Croatia one other time, because I have family that lives
the boarding
there.
Requested.
We'll go ahead and request the boarding real quick. Sorry, I'm hopscotching all over the place anyways. But I remember getting off the plane and seeing those little windows right there, which I thought was pretty fun. But anyways, yep. That's it. 7:35. 7 hours 35 minutes.
Starting.
We had a plane taxi right behind us, I thought. Oh yeah, it's taking off. And then there's that KLM.
Speedbird 666 going around.
Oh, the Speedbird's going around. I wondered why. Oh! Likely because of that right there. But yeah, while we were in, there is this 787 that was coming in on 18 Center, so should be fun. That's actually how I got here the first time I came to Amsterdam. But anyways, yeah, that is leg 2 of 3. Now it's on to the final leg. A quick little hop from Amsterdam to Zagreb, Croatia. See you there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the third and final leg to Croatia. We got the passengers all loading up from the passenger bus. I think that one old guy is... Oh, no, there's more still coming. Never mind. But as you can see, the passengers are all loading up. This route would typically be operated by an Embraer 190, but I don't know how to fly that aircraft, so we're just gonna fly the A320neo. It's fine. It's a cool aircraft, and also I fly the A320neo really well, so you know what? That's just what we're gonna fly. And that's actually only half of our passengers. That bus is gonna go back soon. This is just how I boarded my flight to Croatia when I was first going over there, so I thought it'd be pretty cool to get a different bit of scenery here, just to get the stair cart and all that. But yeah. Flight plan has been inputted. One heck of a flight plan today. All performance information besides their speeds are input. And then same thing for here, we just need to get our ZFW weights and then we can get our speeds. I'm looking over here in SimBreathe. Oh my gosh, can I please speak? SimBreathe. Our block time is going to be about 2 hours, 6 minutes, and our air time should be about an hour and 38. And then that looks like the passenger bus is back again. Whoops, better speed that process up then. Anyways, we'll see when we're ready for our departure. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready for our departure. The stair truck is gone, so we are now going to prepare for our pushback and departure. Alright, so we had to do something a little unorthodox here. So GSX was being a little bit of a stinker there, so we decided to just use the default pushback procedures, or pull-up procedures, for the game of the fly-by-wire. In real life, okay, well here's what happened. For some reason they put us in a weird way at the stand. So in real life we would be positioned in the opposite way. So we're just gonna pull forward like this with the with using the pushback, the invisible pushback truck. And this works out like that. We no longer have to have the tug attached. Parking brake can be disengaged, and we have almost good engine start. Engine number 2. Starting engine number 1. Alrighty, we got a good engine start, both engines. If we want to do that. Right aileron, left aileron, up aileron, down aileron, left rudder, right rudder. Flight controls, good and tested. Flaps 1 for departure. To go turn the taxi lights on. You no longer need to be on. Go turn the anti-ice. Oh, I don't want that. Reset the position. And we'll go ahead. Disengage parking brake. Modes to norm. Skip hold ground. KLM 265. Taxiing runway 24 via Alpha Bravo. Skip hold traffic. And we'll start the clock.
You will be fine. Check with your mental first before helping others. I will let you know when it's no longer needed. For you passengers, you have to make sure you're ready for departure. You can help us by making sure your seatbelt is fastened. Your seatbelt is under your seatbelt bin and also your seatbelt.
Alrighty, we're now departing runway 24. Landing lights, takeoff. Runway turn on. Strobe. Flight attendants have been notified. And let's get ready to get the heck on out of here and get this marathon over with. Okay, up to 40. Toga. Toga power set, airspeed alive. 80 knots, cross check. V1 rotate. Positive. Rated climb. Gear up. Oh. Set 10,000 feet for now. Lever climb. Speed will do 250 knots. Just gonna put us down at like 140. So we'll have it go up to 250 knots, and we'll begin our turn. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude. Go ahead, turn off the fasten seatbelt sign as we cruise above Europe. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start our descent down into the Greb. Literally, the next altitude down is straight to 8,000 feet, so that's what we're going to do. We'll turn on the seatbelt sign and get them in their seats.
Proper flight deck, ladies and gentlemen. As you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Alrighty, coming in on the approach here. Go ahead, go my aircraft, my throttles. Keep descending for me. Come on, okay. Got some turbulence coming in from those mountains off to our right. It's proving to be a little menace.
$1,000. $400. $50, $40, $30, $20,
60 knots, disengage, manual braking. Okay, we'll try to take the next left, though it's not for a little while. It's the terminal there. That was a landing. There we go. Left successfully taken. Go ahead, put the flaps up. And spoiler is up as well. Also slow down a little bit more. Get that going. I'll just turn off all the unnecessary lights. We can turn you off. Nope, we don't need you yet. We can turn the probe heat and anti-ice off. And we'll taxi to our gate. Alright, we have arrived at our gate. We can go ahead and turn you on, turn you off, shut down engine number 2, engine number 1. Continue. We'll operate the jetways. Guess the jetways are just non-existent. Okay, that works with me. Before we do anything else, beacon, wing, and disarm the emergency doors. And we will unlock that. And then we will...
The boarding requested.
Request deboarding. Get these passengers on their very little way. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching this episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Again, this is the real-life route that I will be taking in about a week and a half. So, looking forward to it. And just, you know, thank you so much for watching. And hope you enjoy.